Hello, church. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Josh Turner out here again in Washington. It's a really nice day today. Looks like the spring's coming back, at least for now. Here's the big dog. Big doggy, come here. No? All right. Don't want to listen. All right, so I've talked about something like this before, but figured I'd talk about it again. So a couple days ago, my wife and I had to put our personal dog down, and he was 15 and just had a hard time of it, but it wasn't expected. I mean, we knew how old he was, but it wasn't expected that it would come this quick. And you know, all that happened was he ended up getting an infection, but because of how old he was, the infection was too much for him to handle. It wasn't fair to keep him around when he couldn't walk, couldn't do these things that he would normally love to do. So we had to put him down. Now, it just so happens I was going to take probably 2, 3, 4 days off work. I'm not feeling great about it. But the day after we put him down, I got a phone call from another person at work. And she had to put her dog down the very next day. It was also unexpected. Now, this person she's not a believer. She's an atheist. So for her putting her dog down, that's the end of it. There is no else. There's nothing else. You're not going to see that dog again. He doesn't go to something better than this or someone to take care of him on the other side. He's just dead. Now for me, I know that my Creator was with my dog as I laid with him, as we put him down. And I know my Creator was with her dog too. Even though she doesn't believe in him, her belief does not stop my Creator from doing what he does. And so I had to ask myself, what am I capable of doing? Because yesterday, I didn't feel like I was capable of going back to work and seeing all these dogs every day and not breaking down thinking about my dog who we just lost. But there's another person who needs those days off. She just lost her dog. And she doesn't have anything else to believe in to help her with that struggle. So I go back to work. I have to see those dogs. I've got to hold my emotions in check and somehow be able to function even though I don't feel like I should be able to function. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to go back to work. But somebody needs something. And so what my king has told me is, I will be your strength and you will go help everybody else. So we give her the days off so she can mourn. I'll go back to work. I'll mourn inside. I'll mourn at home. But the difference is between the two of us. I know that my Creator took my dog's hand, paw, whatever you want to call it, as he went to the other side. She doesn't know that. She doesn't get that comfort that I get. So the sting of death hits her hard. The sting of death doesn't hit us. The sting of missing the dog, the sting of I have to adjust my life now to him not being in the places that I thought he was going to be in, that might sting. But the sting that he's done and will never be again, that's not there. But for her it is. So what do we do as Christians? I've talked about what do we do as Christians when death comes before. But what do we do at this point when we don't think we can handle it? We don't think we can do it because it's going to be too hard or we're not strong enough. Just remember, it's all a test. It's all to see how we will adapt, how we will respond when the world shoves us down and when death confronts us. What do? Well, I know I'm not strong enough to go back to work and see all those dogs. But luckily I have something that I can rely on. That's my spirit. My spirit that he gave me is strong enough to do it. So with that in mind, I will go back to work and I will see all those dogs and I will survive it. And hopefully from that, I'll be able to be some kind of example of what Jesus can do to a broken man. Try to remember, this world hits everybody hard with death, loss, pain. It's our King that picks us back up. But you got to be willing to go. Be willing to be picked up. I'm not sure what the point of this one is. Rely on your King, even when it hurts. I love you all, church. Go in peace.